Good evening, All-Stars, and welcome to Game Week 24 of the All-Star Atlantic League. Got some good games again tonight. First of all, as always, if somebody can just give me a okay in the messages that they can hear me and can see the screen, and we'll hope that the screen works today. We've had one request for somebody to go early, and we've had a request for somebody to go late. So we're going to start with Vikings for Jens, because I know the time difference is a killer for him. So we'll get him on first up against Pelham. So that will be our first game of the evening. Yes, we're Tato, excellent. Good evening, mate. Hope you're well. Right. Yeah, I'm good. I've got a bit of a cold, but I'm good. I managed to swap bedtime duty with the wife, so she's currently trying to put my boy to sleep, who's not doing very much sleeping at the moment. So, yeah, apart from that, all good. We'll start with having a quick look at the conferences, which, again, is good reading for Tato. So, St. Domingo on 47 points. Playing very, very well at the moment. Great bit of form as well. Some team stats, yeah. Form-wise, second in the form table, just draws as well. No losses in there. So they top that. Evening, Douglas. Yeah, evening, mate. They top the Eastern Conference on 47. Then we have Vikings on 43, also going very well. And we have Drive Train on 37, definitely not out of it either. And we have Memphis Reigns on 18, but they've been playing a lot better recently as well. They'll be happy with that. Evening Jens, across the Central Conference, where we have Pelham topping that on 38, playing really well as well, top of that form league as we just saw. Then we have Alcatraz, who started absolutely brilliantly, have dropped away a bit. The past couple of games been getting better on 29. Dandy's going well on 23. They've been on a bit of a weird run as well, a bit like my Gators, in that we can't buy a goal or a result at the moment. Hopefully that will change. And then we have El Loco Fire on 23 as well, who have been resurgent in the past few weeks. They did lose 1-0 at Pelham, but that's no disgrace at all. Before that, been going very well. 2-1 nils, a 2-1, and 0-0, and then a 4-1 win against the Demons. And finally, we get to the Western Conference, where Steam Pigs top it on 38. Still have that game in hand as well. Demons on 35, going well as well. Put me away last game out with no trouble at all. Then my Gator side on 26, who started well and have just completely faded away now. And finally, we have Short Pump on 22, who are catching us. Game in hand as well. Could be very tight. Just a reminder, the top 8 sides overall go to the playoffs. So that's 4 that miss out. It's going to be tight on that. Right, let's get to our first game of the evening. So we are going to go across to the Vikings. And they line up like this in what has been working for them. So Cannavaro, Ronnie Johnson, Dede, Petkov, Desai, Zanetti, Veron, Vieira, Mackay, and Van Nistelrooy. Veron and Vieira in centre midfield is a great partnership. I know he's got some deals to bring in some even more strong players as well. So it should be good to go. Do you just want to check something quickly? I'm sure he was on my list of... I saw he was happy. Yeah. So I'll quickly check that. And just while we wait. Oh yeah, it was just the only swap for him. That's what I was just checking, was on the bench, where it is Dan that has come in for Donny. And we will jump across to Pelham, who went unchanged. Was there a change on the bench? The only change for them, was Danielson came in on the left wing instead of the injured Joe Cole. But again, strong side, Vestfout, Hippier, Assisi, Gladse, Petit, Vogel, Danielson, Figo, Adilson, Montella, and Ronaldinho. How's Adilson doing for him? 2 assists, 3 games. Yeah, very good. Right, so that takes us to our first game. Let's kick this one off. And so it's the Vikings that started, but early chances here for Pelham. Ronaldinho with a chance, Hippier with a chance. Figo, Montella, volleys just wide. Evening, Dimble. Good time. Well, I was going to say good timing, but as you said, good evening, Cannavaro struck for the Vikings up from the back. But other than that, it seems to be pretty Pelham dominated just without the goals. Can they get back into it before half time? Yeah, and they do, and it is Ronaldinho on 33 minutes. Seem to run through everybody with that one. Mackay, who's been flying as well. It seems to be more of an even first half. Van Nistelrooy with the chance. To Nielsen coming the other way. Montella. Good save. And we get to half time. That was a good half. Pelham with the more shots, but the same on target. And we'll start by having a look at Pelham. Yeah, good evening. Everybody's joined. So Dimble, Rob Sloth, good evening, mate. Savage, how are we doing? And Scott as well. Good evening to you all. So Pelham, okay. Montella on a 6, but he's always going to get you goals, so that's not a problem, I shouldn't think. Condition-wise, nothing to worry about there. Agahara on 85 on the bench is interesting. But other than that, doing okay. As is, no worries, mate. Across to Vikings. Goalkeeper not putting in a great performance. Patrick Vieira on a 6 is an interesting one. And Veron as well, that midfield. I thought that was a great looking midfield in there. Condition-wise, again, 88 for Zanetti. Everybody else seems to be okay. Let us know if you want any changes, Jens. Leave it for me. Yeah, excellent. Right, so we will go to 60. That's good. Kick back off again. Figo goes. Cannavaro, Montella with the chance. Figo, and it is Montella. We said he can always get a goal, and he does, and it's free. Quick succession and a penalty as well. Can Vikings get back into it? We've clicked the 60-minute. It's still going on, 63 minutes. And 2 goals from Montella has completely turned the game around. And we have Figo now up to a 9. CC on a 9 as well at the back. He's been excellent. Yeah. Very good. I don't think we're going to see many changes from Dimble here. No, nothing to worry about. Maybe Figo on 82, but he's having a very good game. Won't be changing that. Roll from Dimble, yeah. That's what I was expecting to see. As for Vikings, going okay until them 2 quick fire goals. Vieira and Dede not doing great there. Both on 5s. I wonder if he might be tempted to drop Vieira back in to the MC as well, just to try and match up what Dimble's doing. Nothing to worry about condition-wise. Proper pep. Yeah, you're right, Jens. So much so that I've actually had to go to 3 DMCs tonight to try and get a result that I desperately need. Any changes, Jens? Anything you want to swap? Okay. Oh, he's going for it. Sedan for Vieira and Mackay for Sedan and Tristan. So Vieira off for Sedan, Tristan for Mackay. Move for Sedan to AMC with Arrow and Tristan up next to something like that. Central for on. Excellent. Yeah. Central Von, do you want an arrow on Veron as well? Probably not, but just confirm that how it looks on the screen is good. Thanks. Yeah, excellent. Right. We will finish this one. Pelham leading 3-1. Quick double from Montella. Still 3-1 at the moment. And an injury to Ronnie Johnson as well. So it looks like it's going to be Gary Neville, but just confirm that is what you want to do. I would say you could go one at the back, but I think the attacking changes have been made unless Matty Holland wants to come on. I think I'll just be putting Neville in there for now. Still got 20 to go. I was going for it. Holland for Johnson. Holland up to DMC. Petkov to MC. One at the back. Just because he's right-footed, I'll stick him there. Something like that. Just okay it. Thanks, mate. Yeah, excellent. Right. We will carry on until the end. 20 minutes to go. 3-1 to Pelham. Van Nistelrooy, good save. Pretty even since it was just the 3 minutes. The 3-minute spell from Montella that was the difference there. Pelham doing well though, 10 shots, 5 on target. Vikings 4 shots, 3 on target. Pelham wise, yeah, all good. Danielson and Vogel 7s, everybody else 8s and 9s. Figo getting a 9, Ronaldinho a 9 and a goal as well. Did he have an assist as well? No, assists were spread out. Another assist for Danielson. As for Vikings, the 5 from Vieira didn't help. Night Jens, yeah. Good night, mate. Unlucky there. Goalkeeper not helping him out either. And we go across. What's our second game? So our second game is Dandies versus Drivetrain. Slight changes for these. I'm just going to check messages. Slight changes for Drivetrain. It was just the swapping over of the strikers, and I did reload the tactic as requested. I managed to pick it up out of the emails and redo it, so hopefully that's what you're expecting to see, Mike. So Perry, Nesta, Gian Cheddar, Rivaldo, Scally, Bowyer, Madavikia, Del Vecchio, Owen, and Henri. Just swap round, obviously trying to get something out of Owen, who has 5 and 9 though, so he's doing all right. Henri 8 in 22. Yeah, brilliant, excellent. Cheers, mate. And they are playing against the Dandies, who have suspensions to 2 big players in there, in Yeremies and Keane. So they go like this. Okaronko at the back with Klompe. Lizarazu, Kamabasio, Cafu, Simkoviak. Then we have back Constantinu and then Penza gone to 2 up front. With Archie back just behind them. He's been playing well recently. Decent side here. Desperate for a win as well. We will kick this one off. Started very strongly as well, Dandy. Straight on the attack. Be happy with that. But here comes Drivetrain. Good save. And it is a goal. Batsulogu gets the goal. And it is 1-0 Dandies. Desperate for the result. Started well. Duggan would love another one before half time, but here comes Drivetrain. Constantino does make it 2-0. It's a very, very good result for Dandies. Are they putting together something here? Chance for Drivetrain again, though. And it's 2-1 right on the stroke of half time. We're still playing though. We're still playing. Can they get a third? Barthez makes the save. And Penza. And we get 51 minutes we play in that first half. And it's 2-1 to Dandies, who've been good. Very good. 7 shots on goal, 6 on target. Should be really happy with that. 3 from Drivetrain, 3 on target. As for the Dandies, Yuzurazu, brilliant again. He's been excellent. Patsiloglu on a 9. Constantino on a 9 as well. Good performance. I can't see any changes from Duggan there at all. He'll be happy to carry on, I should think, with that. We'll just check condition. All good. I like the tactic name as well. We like that. Yes, sorry, mate. A bit keen. I should have said good start. Good start, as is. Excellent. Cross to Drivetrain. Quite a few 6s in there, but an 8 from Rivaldo and an 8 from Del Vecchio as well, who's been very good. As well, 5 and 20, not too bad for a guy not known for his goal scoring particularly. We'll see if Savage wants to make any changes. Six from Boria. That's pretty unusual. And Nesta as well. Has Nesta always been? Yeah, always been at Drivetrain. 16 appearances, 7.5, so pretty good ratings. One of those games, as is, yeah, I think you could be right. And so we'll carry on till 60. And 55 on the clock, not a lot happening, nothing at all actually. It's another chance for Dandies. And it's a red card. It's 2 yellow cards for Scully. I didn't see if he had one at half time. I don't remember seeing it. And I think we'll do the 60-minute subs at the same time as well. Yes, Rob, you have missed something. Wolfie Libs, he appeared last night out of nowhere in the Super League. And then started slating a load of players that, I don't know, he just randomly seemed to pick, which was a bit odd. Players on the game, not people playing the game. Yeah, you're right, Savage. One of those games. Condition-wise, yeah, all fine from Drivetrain. Yeah, I thought that was coming. Across to Dandies. He says it's nowhere near over. Condition haven't got a problem. They're creating lots of chances, though, so I think he might stick. He will love that. That will make his evening. Both of them. That will make both of their evenings, if they are 2 different people. As is from Duggan. And hope for good pay. Indeed. Right, let's get back to the game. We'll carry on. Take us to the end. And again, more chances from Dandies at the moment. See lots of Cafu's name on there. They'll be gutted if they concede now. After playing very well. And it is free, and it is in Penza after 68. Much improved performance from Dandies. $80 minutes played. And right on 90 minutes, just to complete Savage's evening, Perry goes down injured. I take it is Ilanu for the last minute or so that there is to play. But just give me the okay. Duggan, let us know if you want to do anything, but I'm sure for a minute it's okay. Told you, game's gone. It's turned against you. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Not to feed into conspiracy theories, Mike, but I would be interested for somebody to do if you're streaming it on a different device, do you get different results comparison? So are some teams better when I do it than when Duggan does it, or is that just feeding a non-existent conspiracy? Okay, cool. We will finish this off. And there we go. We get to the end. 95 minutes. Very, very good from Dandies. 3-1 win for them. Some good performances in there. We said Cafu come up a lot. Lizarazu on the 9. Petzalogu on the 9 as well. Everybody else are playing very well. Now run it 10. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, run it 10 times, get 10 different results. Yeah, you are right. It's a slightly different scenario, that one, Dimble. As for drivetrain, Barthez doing okay, Rivaldo doing well, Del Vecchio doing well, everybody else average performances. Yeah, Dandy's very good. 13 shots on goal in the end, so I'd be more than happy. Yeah, I think mine is as well. Right, so we go across to Bisons. So Tato's Bisons. And they are playing Rob's short pump tonight. So Tato went as is. His exact words were, it worked, carry on. So, yeah, after his 4-1 performance last time out, he sticks with the same, unsurprisingly. So they line up Mourinho, Campbell, Tomasi, Petit, Mendieta, Giggs, Beckham, Robin, Raul, Rossini. That is another very good side. Robin's getting his starts in a row now after a couple of goals off the bench. Marquez, though, had been very good. 7 goals and 8 appearances. But, yeah, Robin has come in and has 4 goals in 2. So, very happy with him. We go across to Sloths. Yeah, indeed, Rob, just the fixture you wanted. Who go like this. It's Khan, Ayala, Roberto, Butt, Gattuso, Sami Halovic, Ferguson, Trezeguet, Del Piero, De Sandro, and Salas. Sticking with something that seems was getting in results, but he got 2-2 at Vikings last time out with Salas scoring again, who now has 6 in 5. Some good runs from some players coming along at the moment. And we will kick this one off. Is Robin going to continue scoring, or is Salas going to continue scoring? And he nearly does. Just puts it wide after 4 minutes. Del Piero being very involved. And there's some talk of Duggan asking for Del Piero. Interesting. But here comes Giggs the other way. Salas with a difficult chance, puts it wide. And we carry on. Del Piero again in there. See Roberto, Robin. Carry on. And Tomasi, Mendieta. Loads of goals going in. Yeah, it looks like it. And as we talk about just before half-time, Ayala goes down injured. And George Costa off the bench, I guess. Jinxed it, sorry. Yep. Just before half-time. Salas, who was mentioned quite a bit. And he's had 2 shots, both off target so far. Yep. Yeah. Not at the back. No, I don't think he's going to do that today. He's going George Costa. He's played 4 times for him. Right before half-time. I should imagine we'll hit half-time the second I press resume. No, we got 1 chance before that, and it went wide. No, it's still going. Still going. Can we get a 49? Still playing 50. There's been quite a few long halves this time. Shot punt with 3 shots on goal, 1 on target, 3 from Bison's, 2 on target. So that's down at 5, but I think he's probably had all their shots. No, he's had 2 of them and 1 from Del Piero. And they look like this. Trezeguet on 72% at half time. Is there a problem there? Potential thigh injury from Trezeguet. Will it be Kesman that steps in? Until 60 from Rob. He shouts early. So we go across to Bison's. They have no injury concerns. So I'll just give him a minute to have a look. See what he wants to do. Mendieta playing well as captain. That'll do. So just extending arrows, which we have done. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah. It's a tricky swap for Kesman. Yeah. No problem. Put WPO to the left. Yeah, like that. No worries, we can do that. Just give us the okay. That's how you want it. Thanks, excellent. Right, let's go to 60. Domingos, we did the arrows, so we can carry it back on. Del Piero with a chance. See Roberto getting involved. And we get to 60, 61, 62, still carrying on. Condition-wise, everybody seems okay for Sloughs. Match rating-wise, Salah's still on a 5, but I'm sure that's fine. He can get you a goal. Like we said about Montella. Just while we're waiting for Rob, we'll jump across, swap Kesman. Like that. That's it, yep. And across to Domingo, who have no condition problems. Mendieta up to a 9 there. Yeah, no worries. Beckham been pretty quiet. What's he done? 3 appearances, 1 assist. And Giggs with 7 assists in 19. Yeah. Leave Robin up front, central. So Rossini, yeah, and Giggs for Zambrotta, please. Ooh. Goes me goodbye if that's all. Okay, right. Leave Robin up front, central. Swap Rossini for up here. And Giggs for Zambrotta. Yeah, taking Giggs off is an interesting suggestion, but yeah. That's all. Excellent. Just check out. Move Robin up front, which we've done. Central. Swap Rossini for pair. And Giggs for Zambrotta. Yeah. He owes me good right if that's all. Yeah. He does. Let's see if he can sort it out. Can't be getting a 6 for me. Love a 6, Tay. I love one of my players to get a 6. Here we go. So we kick back off until the end. Roll. Yeah. A few changes. Beckham with a chance. Indirect free kick. Pierre with a chance. Raul. And it's Kesman off the bench and gets the goal. 81 played. Can Short Pump get a big win here? But there's only got 89 minutes, and Pierre gets the equaliser. Are we going to get a winner before we go to extra time? No, we're not. We get to the end of 90 minutes. An 89th minute equaliser. Domingo there with 8 shots, 5 on target as well. So we go across to Sloths, who are playing okay. Don't think there'd be many changes needed here. I think it might just be a roll. And while we look at them, we go across to Domingo. Mendieta still on his 9. Pierre off the bench and got his goal. Condition-wise, Robin on 77, but it's okay. Apart from he's 95% and exhausted, but I think it just hasn't updated yet. As is from Sloths. We'll just check the conditions. Nothing to worry about. No, nothing really. And Ralph Marquez from Domingo. Right, that's that done. So we'll get that kicked back off again. Sorry, I keep having to mute myself while I sneeze, so that's what's going on. Right, let's get kicked back off again. So we have Marquez for Raul, who's as is from the Sloths. Can we get a winner in extra time? A few minutes into it, not a lot going on. Here with the chance. So Roberto. It's a corner kick. Strikes it but can't save, and he does get a goal. 105 minutes, and he has got the winner. Rob is probably throwing his phone stroke laptop out the window as we speak. Duggan spent more or less the whole day power washing. It was brilliant. Yeah. I know what you mean, Duggan. It's great. Yeah, very, very unlucky. Sloths did well, did really well. Some good performances in there, but Khan, Gattuso, I wonder if IR staying on may have won you that game. As for Domingo, Campbell on the 9, Tomasi on the 9, Mendieta on the 9. I know Tato likes the stats, so I'll just show them quickly. What's that? Pierre came on and had 5 passes. He had 4 shots in that time and hit the target with all 4. Big deal coming through potentially. Okay. Well, let me know by the end and I'll see if I can get it processed. We go to El Loco Fire and Steam Pigs. I don't know if anybody's seen Steve Wright, but I never had a submission from him, and I did text him earlier and ask him, and I don't think he hasn't read it yet, so I don't know if he's around. But anyway, we need to have a chat anyway about El Loco Fire's tactics. Right back and the left back for a start is the first thing we need to have a chat about, and then followed by wingers as well with arrows. Interesting setup. Viduka has been good for him. 2 goals in 3 games. He was 6 and 11 for me as well. Very good. Ian Hart, he took off me as well early on. Hart, Stico, Southgate, Duff, Van Bronckhorst, Mileski, Lugong Pil, Jax, Kudzov, and Viduka. That's a decent side. And that's fine. We'll jump across to Steam Pigs. As I said, I didn't hear anything from Steve. The only thing I did for him was Sebastian Frey was suspended, so Hedman was his next choice goalkeeper, and I called up Mark Tyler from the reserves to go on the bench because I didn't want him to go with no keeper on the bench. Walter Samuel there, though, not in the side. It's not my call. Do we just carry on as he was? Do we think? Somebody give me the okay, just so I've got a second person. Personally, I think we'll just carry on with what he had put out before, just with a swap with the goalkeeper. But can somebody else just give me okay, or whether we should swap Samuel for Brown? Don't want it to be just my decision. Either Duggan or Horse are normally good at this kind of. Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah. Cool. Right, so we're going as is, just swapping the keeper because we had to. Other than that, so he lines up. Hedman in goal, Wes Brown, Stam, Georgi Assos, Mild, Contra, Zanoni, Van Bommel, Franca, Elbert, and Shevchenko, both of them. Yeah, Scott, yeah. So we had to make the goalkeeper change, but everything else we will leave the same. So we'll kick this one off. See if this GW24 formation can, how it performs today. And it's Shevchenko that scores for Steam Pigs after 13 minutes. And he gets a second after 16 minutes. Franco with the chance. And then we have an injury to Kurtzov as well. A couple of options on the bench here. Scott. Kaka, perhaps. Or Rayad with Jack swapping. Best Chev ever. Yeah, I think you're right. Rayad swap with Jacks. Yeah. Rayad for Kurtzov swap with Jacks. Yeah. Excellent. Right, we will carry on again. 2-0 Steam Pigs. Shevchenko with them both. Good save by the keeper. Here comes GW24 coming back their way. Shevchenko again getting involved. Viduka with a chance though, just before half time. 50 minutes again, and we get to half time. And yeah, all Steam Pigs so far. We'll have a quick look at Steam Pigs, but I don't think there'll be any changes needed. Condition wise, no, all good. Match rating, Shevchenko getting a 9. What's he on now? Oh, click the wrong player. He is on. That'll be 11 goals in 12 appearances for Shevchenko. Very good. So we'll jump across to GW24. Graf Southgate getting a 5 as captain. It's disappointing. Condition-wise, everybody looks okay. Just let us know if you're making any changes. Let's see. The shot came in from Viduka. Unsurprisingly. Quite an underrated player, Viduka. If I didn't have the players that are coming, I would have been quite happy keeping him up front. For me, he did well. In fact, since he's gone, we haven't been very good. So perhaps should have kept him. Right, here we go. Move young period to DMs. Fullbacks to wing. Oh, right, okay. I see what you mean. Like that. Fullbacks to wingbacks. Routed jacks, AMCs, long arrows on wingbacks. Short arrows on all DMCs. Yep. Something like that. Let's give us the OK, Scott. That'd be great. Nailed it. Cheers. Excellent. Right. Let's go to 60. And straight away, big changes have gotten the goal. 53 played. Can they get an equaliser as well? 61, 62. Ashley Cole for Kivu. Yeah, interesting one. Yep, just message the Twitter thing for us, just so I've got them all in one place. I've got the transfer spreadsheet as well, so I've got a few to do. To be honest, I'll probably do them tomorrow if that's okay with everybody. I will save it after the games tonight and then sort it. Taurus for Viduka and roll. Excellent. And probably process them tomorrow. Taurus for Viduka and roll. Excellent. Let's see if if I can get an equaliser here. They were playing a lot better since the changes. But Shevchenko's coming the other way. He scored a classic goal. Oh, cheers, Horse. Thank you very much. And it's Elbert that gets the goal in 78 minutes. That probably ends the game unless we can get a goal straight back. And we nearly can as well. 3 minutes added on at the end. And we get to the final whistle. And to be honest, I like if I were a lot better after the changes. Steam Pigs over 9 shots on goal, 2 for Shevchenko again. And we go across a 10 from Shevchenko with his 2 goals, and Elbert on 9, Mild on a 9 as well. So Elbert has 16, so 17 in 20 now. Shevchenko has 11 in 12. He had 1 assist, so 3 assists. 3 assists in total. And how many goals? And 16 goals from Albert. And how many goals was it from Shevchenko? 9 plus the 4 on top. 13, 16. 29 goals. Yeah, that is a good strike force there. Sorry, still sneezing. Right. Very good performance from Steam Pigs. Across to Elboko Fire's stats. They did okay. Jack's a lot better when he moved up from the right. Yeah, I think you're right. To have 2 strikers scoring goals like that is pretty impressive. Is it Pelham that have got Kleider with a huge amount of assists as well? So that takes us to the Demons. I know we wanted to go late. I take it, Horse, you're good to go now. That might. 90% should be all right. I was going to say that might have stopped your transfer, but no, he'll be good to go. So after absolutely demolishing the Gators 4-0 last time out, he obviously sticks with what he's doing, which, yeah, you would do. And he looks like this. There's Saeed with that arrow. And we go across to Alcatraz, whose big change was in goal. Victor Bayer for David Seaman in there, and Candela has come back in at left wing back. So they look like this. Maldini, Lucio, Candela, Ndai, Biscan, Emberton, Nedved, Collins, Nikiforenko, and Inzaghi up front. That should be a strong defensive midfield line there. Should be good. We will get this one going. This should be a good game, this. And early chances straight away from Alcatraz. Collins getting involved. Roberts coming back the other way. Inzaghi. Nikiforenko. This Alcatraz have done all right. But here comes Saeed. Always dangerous. Nikiforenko again. He's had a couple of chances early on. And again. Dyer. With the yellow card there. Half an hour in. Demons starting to play now. And they get the goal. After not being in it, they go 1-0 up. Marcelino with the goal. After 35. And it looks like we're getting towards half time. Since we are, I was going to say it's more of a dominated Alcatraz half, and it is Nedved, who has been very good as well. We said about him a lot, 5 goals, 19 appearances. That is pretty good from centre midfield. And they look like this. Alcatraz doing well. 6 shots on goal, 5 on target, 4 from the Demons. We'll start by looking at the Demons. Wow. You do not often see a 10 at half time. I don't know what Kieran Dyer has been doing out there, but he's been doing it very well. That is a rarity. Yeah, very, very rarely see a 10 at half time. I can't see, nothing condition-wise to worry about. I can't see him swapping Dyer anywhere. Conditions, This kind of looks a bit like the El Loco formation, just shifted up a block. But the one at the back definitely seems to be working for you. Play on from Demons. Alcatraz-wise, they look like this. Nedved, he has been, Duggan said it. I really like him as well. Can play virtually anywhere in the midfield and AMC, so definitely a decent player. 5 goals and 20 appearances, 2 assists as well from centre mid. That is a good return. I don't know if I've seen it. Jarrett Sandford and Zagi, Is that all? Is there anything else? Just let us know before we kick off again. Haven't seen anything else, so we will confirm that one. Have a quick look at the stats, see what Kieran Dyer's been up to. 14 of his 19 completed, 1 tackle, 1-1. It was a key one. He's won his 5 headers as well, 2 of them key. Other than that, he's had no shots, no assist, and still managed to get a 10. That is an impressive 10. 8 runs. And he's been fouled once. That seems to be a very, very generous 10. But we will we'll carry on. I haven't done anything more, so we'll go to 60. Paredes injured. That is, that is a bit of a blow. What's he got on the bench? Lars Enrique can slip into there and no problem at all. Just let us know what you want to change. Tanotti can do that as well. Can play in there as well. Tanotti with Walker swap. Like that. Just give us the okay. Let's make sure that's okay for you. Grand, excellent. We will carry on until 60. Dive straight into it again. So I told I let it run free, but got away with it. On 59 minutes. Collins with a chance, Nedved as well. And we get to 62. Dyer's still on his 10. Everybody else doing okay. Volodenkov and Extrabria, who were absolutely excellent against Gators, struggling a little bit. He's definitely got swaps on the bench there. In Mido and Enrique, if needed. Condition-wise, everybody's good. Nothing to worry about. Just while we're waiting for those, we'll jump across to Alcatraz. David Collins on the 6, but I did see his name quite a few times. Brett Emerton and Biscan on 8, as in Dye. Condition-wise, no worries for Alcatraz. Got the changes from the Demons. And it is Mido for Roberts. And swap for Volodenkov going up front, which he has done before and scored. So that is attacking change from the Demons. Across to Alcatraz, who are going Collins for Batistuta, swap him and Sand. Like that. Perfect. That's it. Yep. Excellent. We will finish this one off. 1-1 here at the moment. 65 played. Side with his chance. Can we get a winner? Try to chip the keeper. So get up to 80 minutes. 81. Ball bounce is clear. And his side as well from that midfield with the arrow that gets the 88th minute, what appears to be the winner, but we're still playing, there's still a chance here. And no, we get to the end, and it is a very good Demons performance again, although very evenly matched overall stats-wise. Everything pretty level. Start with Alcatraz. Biscan having a good game. Adai having a standard 8 game. And we'll have a look on here. 6 shots from Nikiforenko, 4 on target. The 0 from the strikers, though, is a bit of a worry. And as for Demons, shots spread out among the side. Ibrahim's side with 4 shots, 2 on target. Is he known for his long shots? No, he's not. That's interesting then. And his finishing of 8. He does score goals, considering. 11 passes, 11 complete from Tonetti. 1 key as well in that 40 minutes he played. He won his tackles and his headers as well. Good performance. Kieran Dyer ends with a 10 and still the 8. Same 8 dribbles. And that takes us to the last game, which I didn't leave on purpose. I, in fact, wanted to get it out of the way with as soon as possible. I see Rox has said he is not around, so we'll have a quick look at his side. His only swap was Gomez suspended, so he brought in Wellem. Are we saying Wellem? to come in for him, and that was the only change for him. So he goes like this: Montero, Milito, Simone, Voltolini, Salas, Totti, Ortega, and Vieri up front. Totti, a bit of a worry on 88% starting the game. Should be fine. I think he might be on his way out already. 4 appearances on his way out. He should be doing better than he is for 2 different sides now. And we go across to Gators, who go for the 3 DMCs. Very, very sad to say. We need to start picking up points, so we have gone for it. We brought up some different players as well. Ferdinand is just unlucky in that he seems to have come in and we've been absolutely rubbish since he's come in. So it is Karanka as Hoffland is suspended. So it's Buffon and goal, Karanka, Turan, Petrov, Decor, Ito, who is okay. Should be doing okay there. Kil Gonzalez, Jorgensen on the right until we get a right winger in shortly. Rui Costa behind Sabiola and Crespo, who are both absolutely desperate for a goal. Be nice to get one tonight. And we will kick this one off. Early chance for Reigns. Hopefully Gators just create something tonight. Crespo puts it wide, but it is a shot. Absolutely nothing happening here. Decor with a yellow card. That could be a worry. 2 sides absolutely cancelling each other out. Buffon catches the ball. Kim Gonzalez, 3 minutes added on. That has been a dull first half. But here we go. Last minute chance. Totti, who we talked about. And we get to half time. And yeah, a very, very poor first half. Gators wise, we're just going to stick, to be perfectly honest. No, what we're going to do is we're going to make the wingers run a bit more. We're going to stick until 60. Go across to Reigns. Totti still on a 6. Anything to worry about condition. Totti's only lost a bit since we started low. So nothing to worry about there. We'll just have a quick look at my condition. No, not even running about for me. So we will carry on. Second half, go to 60 minutes. Still not a lot happening. At least we're not conceding, but we're not doing much going forward. And we get to 60 minutes. Still nothing happening. Crespo still on a 6 again. Desperately need a goal from Crespo. He's going to come off for an Elka. Rui Costa as well for Raquelme. That's me 2 subs. We're going to go across to Memphis Reigns. Francesca Totti now down to 76. Should be okay though. Other than that, they're going okay. And let's carry on. Oh, match speed has gone ridiculous. Can we get a goal here? Nelka goes too early. Savio with a chance, goes well wide. Starting to create a little, but here come Memphis Reigns back the other way. Both of these sides could desperately do with a win, but probably a draw would be about fair. Petrov with a chance, goes wide. Waving for a penalty, and we get to the end of 90 minutes. And it is a pretty poor game. There's no shots on target from Reigns, only 1 from Gators. I've made 2 subs. I'm just going to leave it to play out. Memphis Reigns wise, 5 for Ortega. Condition wise, Totti's down to 70, but again, I'm sure he will be a potential shin injury. I'm sure he'll be okay. I'll take the blame if he's not. And we will kick off the extra time. Anelka with a chance, indirect free kick. Savio with a chance, it's blocked. We're making a few chances now. Vieri though to win it. Half time and extra time, we'll just carry on. 0-0 is probably about fair here. Anelka, though, with a low chance. Vieri, it looks like we're going to get our first 0-0. Yeah, two sides that made very, very little. 4 from Gators, 2 on target, 5 from Memphis Reigns, nothing on target from them. Yeah, well, we got a point. That's the start. Shots were spread out. Didn't really get involved, though. As for Reigns, again, shots were spread out. 2 for Ortega, who ended on a 5. Amanibantis with a 10. Very good performance in there. Playing that playing centre of them DMCs. I think there's a couple of transfers going through it. I think that takes us. Yeah, it does. That takes us to the end of the game week. Yeah, could do with something, Teo, definitely. That front, well, 2 strikers and the other one should score goals, though. I don't know what's going on at the moment. I think I'm in Savage's camp of the game has beaten me. Yeah, so we go and we'll have a look. So the classified scores: Dandies 3, Drivetrain 1, good performance from Dandies. Demons 2, Alcatraz 1, Gators 0, Reigns 0, Pelham 3, Vikings 1, Sloths 1, Domingos with a last minute winner 2, Steam Pigs 3, El Loco Fire 1. That makes the conferences look like this. The Eastern, Domingo on 50 points, 7 clear now of Vikings, with a game in hand as well. Drivetrain on 37 and Reigns on 19. Central Conference, Pelham lead the way on 41. Then it's Alcatraz on 29, Dandies on 26, and El Loco Fire on 23. Catch them up. Western Conference, Steam Pigs 41, Demons 38, Gators 27, and the Sloths on 22, but have a game in hand as well. Pretty tight at the top. Have a look at a couple of player stats while we're here. Average ratings, Tomasi playing very well for Domingo, then Candela, Zialis. Oh, you're standing out. Leon Pulo doing very well. 18 games from 8. Good performance in Jeremy's. Goals-wise, as we said, Elbert and Shevchenko, so the 2 Steam Pig strikers, lead the way. 17 and 15. Montella on 13 and Ronald. There you go. So that's who's playing well. There's your 2 sides. Tizalgo with 10 as well, but I'm not sure he's got 1 for Demons. Assists-wise, it's still Contra on 10 and Cliver on 8. Voltolini on 7. We've got Giggs in there as well. We can do dribbles per game because Kieran Dyer is now up to 4 dribbles a game. Ryan Giggs on 5.5. Shots on target. It is Elbert at 89. Michael Owen at 87. So, yeah, as we said, that takes us through this game week. I will save the game now and I will probably progress it tomorrow. So, for anybody who's got any transfers, I'll give you a day to get it sorted and I'll push it on tomorrow evening and then get the save uploaded. Anything you want to know, let me know, or packs or anything, and I'll do it all tomorrow night. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been good.